Pawns aren't permitted entry to the palace, but I would see you to the entrance if I may.
Juicy beast steak.
All's well here.
How did I end up in this
I'd best move
miserable
on.
place?
Follow me, if you would.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Want to make hay while the sun shines.
Oh, what does this say?
Idleness is a luxury I can rarely afford.
Tell is, Vermund was once a beastren kingdom. We shall remain here.
So, you've come. So,
See you that day.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are or Jesus arisen. Have you proof that you are a... Ah! They say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon. By that mark, 'twould seem. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? But why? Here I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time, and I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain, tell me. Does that? I suspected as much. Then we are...
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
Would that I now had cause to pause.
on the table?
Sometimes this is the only place I can find.
You've pushed your luck too far.
Run near enough, you wastrels and fools.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Tranquil places such as this are real treasures.
Bit bland. What can I throw in?
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
All the best
should I
things
do?
come from travelers at the inn.
Night's rest is all I need.
Alms for the poor. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Few can afford perpetual gent. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Well met, Sir Arisen. Many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment, you see. One of the Malcolm, his name is. This building's very old. Might I impose on you to
Might I propose we seek out new information?
We were supposed to go exploring together. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down. It's my duty to devote my life.
Mal, just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who...
Must have taken a wrong turn.
I can't go on like this.
Malcolm don't know why he bothered.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report? Ah, I'll take that.
vaults? Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps... Come, I fear there's not a moment. Pray, follow me, and quickly.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Pretty kind to me.
I believe this is... Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. Let us make haste.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots. It's well worth the effort of breaking it.
Malcolm, thank goodness you have my eternal gratitude, Sir.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. Books, sir. Books, books, and more.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to not lose sight of our guide. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing?
'Tis quite a find indeed. Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. Might I ask that you not share? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy. Someone. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, let's investigate this place's secrets together.
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
Wouldn't say no to a nice, juicy piece. I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Life. Think if I am muscle alone. We shall await you here, Master.
A welcome respite.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
So, it was not to be.
Well? Oh, guide me outside, then. If you... This should be far enough. If you truly are arisen, words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld.
Tiring, being so alert all day long.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
What's this? Come to admire my... Oh, to think my eminence... If only my collection were complete. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be... And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, the man's home is located in Batar.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
I'm not sure what to do.
This is all wrong.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Welcome.
Goodness me. There is much we ought to tend to.
If we are to strengthen your it seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. Mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast... Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this.
Outstanding.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deez's misdeeds. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels for now. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits. What say you, Your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use...
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Dead on my feet.
Hail, friend. 'Tis not long now ere I thought it only right to tell you that. As I was also rather hoping you would consider it. Ah, but the path to the arbor is not. There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await you on the other side.
Great, follow me.
That's it! I've had enough! Clear up!
But I've got the coin, I swear.
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it!
'Tis uncommon.
Hmm? Oh, 'tis you. Thank you again, sir. You don't know.
Well met, sir. I thought so. She's not stopped talking. That girl's always running off on some fool. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain... Welcome and well met. Always a pleasure.
Oh, forgive my boldness. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full. I don't believe it. How did you know I wanted? Never mind. I'll treasure it all the same. You've my thanks, sir. And pray let me return...
He seems a young man of decent character. I believe his promise to repay your kindness was a genuine one.
Suppose I best earn my keep.
If I could, I'd never leave.
Just worry I'm giving me barely scraping by.
Never leave.
Best make sure the ox is fed and watered.
Only care I have
Heading
is
home.
What to do?
Days like this make me glad.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
It falls on me to resolve this.
Bed calls and I shan't resist.
What to make of this?
My knees have been acting.
It's been a hard day.
Seems I hear naught but grim...
Arisen? I should have expected you may yet linger here.
He really ought to have returned by now. Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. Wait, listen. The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off. I'll go and search for him myself, only... I'm not afraid of monsters, which would hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared. So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You, please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my brother and I are the only ones who use that path. I suppose there's only one thing I'll have to show you. Just be alert. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. Right. In we go.
Perhaps we ought to hurry, lest we arrive too late to be evaded.
Ever since the reign of Rothaeus, the founder of Ver, the village of Melv has played an indispensable role in the Yet twice now, as the dragon set upon this village, the fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting...
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its... Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight.
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent...
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to... If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us...
Save your honeyed words, traitor! I must inform the Queen Regent of it.
You came to see me? Forgive me, Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. A small show of... 'Twas by your godly efforts that Melv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end. I wanted to tell you that. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended. All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several... I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, for the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis a...
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. It concerns... You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though she left the village that she might fulfill her charge. As for where she went, I do not... 'Twould be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the overseers. I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent.
Seems naught ever goes right.
Nice place, this.
that's all.
I've just had a thought.
This is a good spot. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way? Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. I grant you lightning spans.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Norbert, are you hurt?
That's it! I've had enough!
That was well fought.
I'd thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing.
I think I'll be all right. But if you...
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Aye, you'll hear no complaints from me.
We must proceed with caution, lest our charge come under attack. veil, Master. Truly are formidable, Arisen.
That's it!
Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to and I was right. Mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts.
With Sir Norbert safely returned, elves shan't lack for medicinal herbs. Two good deeds in one, you might say.
Arisen. I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave!
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. You would... This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts as Half's leader. You ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back. Can you truly say this decision benefits your people, Jonah?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your
I, Jonas. I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you would give. I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs be done. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
We must fly to the aid of those in need. Sir Ulrika's ever a beacon of hope. Let us make haste and join her at Stormwind Cave. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Tis you. Have you come to join us in our rescue effort? My thanks. We shan't. The captured villager ought to be within. Let us hurry.
We will likely find our charge in the cave's depths. Shall we press on?
To think I would meet you here. Oh, I cannot return to Malv. Not till my name is cleared. Not this village also suffered the dragon's attack in the past. I intend to stay here. Pray, give my regards to everyone back home. The captured villager...
Over here, if you please. We are under attack! You have my protection. Here, strike with lightning on your side. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
I'm saved. Thank you.
Thank heavens you let us be on our way. The other villagers shall be...
Would you mind coming over here? I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Thanks, sir. I'd be roasting over a spit if it weren't for you.
You have returned triumphant, I see. Oh, what a relief.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Harv Village. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. I incited them, yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high, glad in the knowledge—
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds,
After you left, we who remain discussed that which our village treasures most. It is as you yourself have said. A village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learned that lesson. Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you honor our village? 'Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom shall unite.
Aye. If that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty.
Buy a little something, won't you? Many thanks, sir.
Twould seem we've a need to visit the palace.
The sun's too...
Over here!
And this time, I shan't allow a single soul to be lost. Harv will know peace. I shall not... 'Tis a nice place, this village. One would hardly believe that 'twas once... My name shan't be cleared till the dragon is found. I intend to stay in this village and investigate the dragon's whereabouts. Pray.
'Tis this way. The truck. All of archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the building where said lane will train. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen? The mouth of several beasts, each with its own weakness. I will protect you. Look out, Arisen! It's under attack! With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to use a fairy stone to return here in an instant. It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me, and pray take care not to fall.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. Done, Master. This is generally used as a material. You have my protection. Well fought, Arisen. shall hasten to your aid. The same foe again.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
That's quite enough. That's quite enough. Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret. Pleasure doing business with.
The day grows darker with our every step.
Isilrod Fanan?
Fear not. I'll think of something.
El. Alacarilm nandewin morteren ecialis.
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque.
Alacarilm fionar.
Some of us fail to grasp that this world extends beyond. Ah, forgive me. You do not speak our tongue from this moment forth, so long as you remember. Now, come. The place, the
Halan ostolin tan. Non wende hit off.
Ilmen arenfanne.
Halan ostolin tan. Non wende hit off.
The trial of archery shall be held here, but I've just noticed. They ne'er leave their posts.
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa martir fa nun fionor. Minas vena et Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur caril.
No. I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue. There is no time. I shall mark the location of the ogre's. Make haste. Her life hangs in the balance.
Ne afer morfin in karma. Afer pele in vana.
Ilem
nun les canalin calia lum.
Nun lia fionar sur firnes, elelot osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum. Sinde fil arenka.
The language of the elves is entirely foreign to me. Yet, from their manner, I gather they're a proud people.
Halan Ostolintan. Non wende hit off.
Here we go again. I will protect you. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. Aught fell from the beast of the previous lost. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
You're here, and not a moment... Beninume, Mormartir Tiel...
Tayel ni sil arin fil. Nun morivin we...
Nando infa ekialis, Pelinolwende, Sinde, Soron, Ayele, Alvekil.
Moriven fender nar itarondo vani. Valis tulia.
'Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive. Keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind. shan't allow any further harm to come to you. I shall gladly oblige. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. Then I shall remain by your... side. Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we read the charm. Now that was a satisfying bit of preparation. Though I should hope we need not always be so thorough.
Arborheart, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father, but there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm for the moment the ogre relinquishes my sister. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en yet, for the sake of my sister... Pray, keep Darren out of harm.
Master, we must carry Miss Darren to safety. I shan't let him off. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I've grabbed hold of our foe.
Fin del Nar, El Tara, Angamar.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Fin del Nar, El...
Come. Let us...
It was well worth the effort of breaking it. I feared we might never escape that place.
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings. None of this would have been possible if you had not... You are my sister's savior.
Eteler, leafer mor...
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arkael. Kemenindor kanyan irils aldekar. Fio eteler, leafer mor eldalia eralot. Lungtena peli telume. Ane martir. Nenwen mor aiwanon. Artahir Kurir, Kiriando Anmindor Hiroth, Artahir Vanelin Hirosh Soron, Sorne an Famelton, Nundis Amanda Kill Angadur Femor. Kasinke telpi nun finaler, lera nefir heranon,
Finlenar, Lundena with... My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. Not only are you my sister's savior, but by the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as...
Kalail Alame, Karil Aidalia Anandor, Nun Lintan, Palan Hjarmenran, Lis fa Arnefame, Elorato Allah, Nun mor Artaher, Laikazar an ils findo Nefanamo, Lis Kiriandio mor Erlot, Iavstir Lalastar, Nun Falasmir, Malananon?
The on-path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. Certainly a risk. How might I be of aid? We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Chance to put my feet up is as well met, sir. How much to live on a performer's wage?
Ah, 'tis a relief to hear that Ulrika is safe. Mayhap there is aught I could do for her. My humblest thanks. You've proven a friend to Melv and me as well.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
A full week has passed since Sir Mildred set off. I suppose it's time we vacated her dwelling.
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
Falls on me to ox carts make for relatively safe.
This ox cart... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Plenty of gossip.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
Good time. As for me, I made the most of my... You see, I grew so... And that's when I thought... Mayhap... I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. I suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace? What should I do?
Am I shedding? Must be my winter coat growing.
Welcome.
Politics this morning.
I'm back. I've more time than I know how to spend. Budget.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should... be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when... treated to the... foremost hospitality, much obliged. This inspires naught but misgivings.
As long as you please.
Catching naught but fry.
Up at dawn. Done by dusk. I've more time than I know how to spend.